This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay, so from back here, look at me. I'm Sally Stitches. Sally Finkelstein. Sally, we don't know what her last name is. I'm Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Up close. Yikes. So this was an adventure, but in case you couldn't tell, this is my interpretation of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that movie. I decided to do this look in like August, maybe late July, because I was like, I love that movie, it's the best. And then lately I've seen like 18 people post their version of this look. So, but I'd already purchased blue face paint. So I went for it, okay? This look was really easy to do. It's a little time consuming, but generally it was pretty easy. I'm using a water-based face paint, so it should be safe for most skin types. So that's exciting. If you want to see me struggle bus for probably 30 minutes, then just keep watching. Thanks. We are gonna start off by gluing my eyebrows. Am I excited about this? Absolutely not. Is it totally necessary? No. You could definitely go, so I struggled with this look because you can go a lot of different ways. You could go like a really kind of like optical illusion, cartoony way. I don't have the skill for that, just being honest. Or you can go like a really cute, glam, beautiful way. So I'm gonna go kind of in the middle. I'm thinking like 30s, pencil eyebrows, ragdoll. Let's glue my eyebrows down. YOLO! Let's block out the bad brow first because it's got a lot less to lose, right? A lot less at stake. The tutorial I saw, a girl just did this. Oh, that feels great. Oh, that's way too much, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, and then before it dries, you gotta brush them into submission. Well, I got some stubborn ones. They don't want to do it. They're not fans. I mean, this is a look on its own, really. But I'm like in between coats, I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and just clean up some of the glue because that's not the texture we want, you know? There's so many opportunities for good screenshots in this video. I'm just letting you know now, like have your fingers ready on the screenshot button, all right? I'm gonna go one more coat. So I think that's 3 coats. Goodbye, good brow. You're a very good brow. I appreciate all that you have done for me throughout the years. You made it through the early 2000s relatively intact. But it turns out it was 2019 that you really had to worry about. Okay, this side feels good. I'm waiting on this side. I'm gonna use some Makeup Revolution translucent baking powder, and we're gonna bake the brows. Yep. Okay, abandoning brush. Abandon brush. Okay, we're just gonna use a traditional cosmetic wedge. I'm gonna try some concealer on the brows. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Let's see what happens when we put face paint on it. All right, well, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna paint my whole face blue. BRB. I think I know how Jenna Marbles feels every week. It's a little weird. Okay, so this is what you're gonna look like. I took it down my neck. We're gonna do kind of an optical illusion to make it look like I don't have a giant meat neck. So don't worry about that. I did want to mention this product, the face paint, is water-based. So A, it's gonna come off really easily, and B, it should be pretty suitable for most skin types, like even sensitive skin. I have relatively sensitive skin and I feel okay, but always do a patch test if you have sensitive skin. So test it on your leg or the back of your arm or something and see how your skin reacts, because I don't want to be responsible if you have like hives or something after this. Okay, I'm gonna take a white eye pencil. This one is from NYX. I don't recommend it because it's way too creamy and you're gonna be sharpening it for the rest of your life. So find a white eye pencil that is not this. I think Rimmel makes a good one. Anyone else? But this is fine, don't get me wrong. It's got pigmentation. I just hate how creamy it is. And I'm gonna take that all over the eyelid. Okay, and then we're gonna take some sort of brush. We'll take this ABH brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfectly blended by any means. Okay, I have also set my face, including my eyelids. Now I'm gonna take kind of a fluffier shader brush. This is the Real Techniques base shadow brush. I'm gonna take a white eyeshadow. This is from the Lorac Pro, and go all over that white eyeliner. And now I'm taking a thin liner brush. This one is from Morphe. I don't know what the number is. But I'm gonna go into this NYX Ultimate Edit Petite Shadow Palette. But I got this at Target, like $8. I'll link it down below. And I'm gonna take this matte blue color. I'm basically just using these two colors. So if you have a dupe for these colors, go for it, girl. I just didn't have a matte dark blue. And I'm going to draw out a very thin eyebrow. And I'm going above my actual eyebrow, which is kind of nice because then I have like a base shape already. That feels bizarre, let me tell you. I'm gonna take a kind of small crease brush. This one's from Models Prefer. It's kind of flat, very small. And I'm gonna take that gray color, and that's gonna be our like faux transition shade. We're gonna go for a very rounded look. And I'm gonna go underneath where my actual brow bone is. So if you look up, you can see where it is, or you can just feel where the brow bone is. And I'm just gonna make a faux crease there. Thankfully it's right underneath where my actual brow is, so pretty easy there. And blend it up. It's just not gonna do anything on this brow. We're just gonna ignore that side of my face. This side is looking okay. I'm gonna blend it up to be a transition shade. And then we're gonna take a really small crease brush. This is the Morphe M562 into that navy blue color, and go over the transition shade and really deepen up the crease. Okay, now I'm gonna take that blue eyeshadow again and go kind of underneath like where my eye bag is. And I'm just using that blue shadow, so it'll be super easy to blend if you mess up. Okay, like that. And then take the white, go right above that line and clean it up. And then just try to blend down that line. This is like a faux under eye, like faux lower lash line. I'm also using that same shadow and just, you know, I've got a little bag right there, so I'm just gonna emphasize it. And then take a black liquid liner, mine has powder all over it, and do a wing. Why does that wing look better than the whole rest of the makeup? Kill me. Oh, I need to match up the other eye bag. Okay, I'm taking my black eyeliner again and going underneath the eye. I'm also going to use that eyeliner to just draw some fake lashes on the bottom. First, we're going to contour using that gray color. And I have a picture of a fake skull for reference. Because it's less about contouring and more about the sunken look. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna take a white eyeshadow and add the highlights as best as I can. It is starting to come together. I just feel like I'm losing my eyebrows a little bit. Eyebrows. So I'm gonna take a black cream eyeliner and just very carefully trace over that. I still want them to look blue. They're just not looking dark enough. Oh man, that made a world of difference. I don't hate it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna add mascara and lashes very quickly. Okay, on my palette, I'm gonna squeeze some lash glue. I'm just using Duo. This is the clear one. And just squeeze out a dollop. Ooh. If you wanna do like a special type of band lash, I say go for it. I am going to use individuals. So they come in a pack like this. Pick off a bundle. I'm gonna dip the knot in the glue, give it about 15 to 30 seconds. So I'm gonna apply those, just like three or four bundles on each side, and then put them on the lower lash line. Okay, so that's what we're working with. These are still drying, so ignore those. But these, it's just a little extra 3D effect. The lashes look good. We're gonna add a little bit of mascara to the tips after all the glue has set. Let's move on to her stitches. So I'm gonna take that same really thin liner brush and the blue color. So I have a question about Sally. What's her last name? Is it Finkelstein? Isn't that the doctor's name? Dr. Finkelstein? Or is that something else? I saw somewhere that it was Sally Stitches, but that doesn't really make sense. Okay, I just ate my lunch, so I don't know if this looks a little different or what. We're gonna take our black liquid liner and we're gonna add the stitches. Her stitches are not clean and neat and tidy. They go in all sorts of directions. Penny just came in, looked at me, and noped right out of here. Oh, Penny. Now we are going to take the white and add some highlights. Let me sharpen it again for the 8th time. So when you're adding shadows and highlights, you need to consider where the light is going to be coming from. I want the light to be coming from here, like kind of where it actually is. So we're going to go on top of these guys. Okay. Now we're going to take a Real Techniques accent brush and that gray color, and we're going to add a little bit of shadow. Actually, before I do that, let's blend out the white just a little bit. I'm going to take the accent brush and white eyeshadow. Now we can take that gray shadow from the NYX palette and do the shadows. So obviously the shadows are going to go opposite the white. And personally, I don't think the shadow has to be as precise. Okay, now we're going to take a red liquid lipstick, line the lips with it, and hope for the best. And we're going to take our black cream eyeliner and line our lips in black. But if you're gonna use your actual hair, this should be blue. If you're wearing a wig, live your life, okay? I don't have red hair, but you know, I think we can all just imagine. I'll do some face tuning and make this real. Don't worry. This is the look. It's very blue. If I was actually doing this, my hands, first of all, my ears would be blue, and then I would do a better job with the neck, but I got other things to do today. Sorry. Ugh. This lipstick color is not the best for my teeth. They look super red. But this was super fun. The eyebrows are disgusting. Fully disgusting. The eyes are not my favorite, but this mouth is dope. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you recreate it, tag me on Instagram. It's at EmilyFunBun. Happy Halloween. I hope this at least inspired you to do something cool. If you want to use this makeup as, you know, if you're gonna do an Annabelle, I haven't seen those movies, but I think she's a doll. This could be a doll. Yeah, this is super fun. Let me know what you think. If you have some constructive criticism, I would love to hear it. If you want to tell me that I suck, go ahead and tell me, because engagement is engagement. Am I right? So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's video will be a little less of a hot mess. I think. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm about to film it right now. So, we'll see. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.